Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are breaking in the ipower digital inverter 3800 model, and let's get to it right now. It's a 3800 starting watts, 3500 running watts. It's a nice little unit. It's got nice dashboard on the front. So these are the controls and the knobs, guys. This is the choke. You pull this out when you want to start it. You turn this knob all the way over to run. So we're going to shut it off now. We're going to put it over here to the stop sign, and we're going to let the fuel run out. But I'm not through breaking it in, so normally you'd want to run the fuel out, but this is the run or not run button, so that will shut the generator off. So when you get ready to start it, you have to press this into the run position and turn this knob here to the run position, and then pull out the choke before you crank it. So this generator is set up for parallel. You could have two of these if you needed bigger power, more power. You would double your power. So this button here is your eco or idle mode. If you want to conserve fuel, you don't want to run at full blast, you put that in the eco mode. Here is your 12 volt power point for charging your battery or any other accessory that you have that runs on 12 volts. And then we have a 30 amp circuit breaker right here. It's a flip style switch. This is where your ground would hook up when you hook up your two parallel ports. Now under this cover you've got two 110 volt plugs. This is a 110 volt generator, but these are 20 amp rated. And then we have a reset button here, a reset button here. Here is the USB port. Sorry about the focus, it didn't focus there. And then here is your twist lock for your 30 amp plug right there. You've got output indicator, overload alarm, low oil alert. So there's the buttons, guys. That's the dash. That's how it works. And let's see how easy it is to get it started. Let me put this down. Hopefully you'll be in the frame there. Since it's warmed up, we don't need to choke it. Just put it in the run mode. It's already in the run mode. And let's give it one pull here. There we go. And we are running. So let's give it a load here so that we can break it in properly. We want to give it some load. And we are powering some circuits in the house. 16 minutes run time, putting out 120 volts at 60 hertz frequency, and I'm pulling 0.3 kilowatts. Now for the most part, for a refrigerator and lights, guys, that's all you need to do to run on your house. Now, my load inverter, I've only got a few things running on my transfer switch here. Got some kitchen lights on, I'm running the refrigerator. So for the most part, and I'm running all the electronics in the house, nothing big. So for the most part, you would only need a small generator for that. You can see my load meter right here is barely off of zero. And the same thing for this meter is just barely off of zero. So for that situation, you can get away with running, I shouldn't say get away with, I mean you'll be totally satisfied with running with a small generator, one of these little portables. Now this portable generator is so handy because it's 50 pounds. 50 pounds, take it anywhere, take it camping. take it to the job site, take it where you need to go. This bigger one over here is a nice little package, but it is kind of chunky. When you go to move it around, I think it weighs in at 106 pounds, and it's kind of hard to manipulate around. Of course, it's on wheels, and it has a nice handle for a suitcase style handle. So this suitcase style handle, you just press the knob, pull it out, and that's what you get. This one has a nice dashboard too. It has a power meter, digital fuel meter, low oil alert, overload alarm, output indicator. It's got a 120 AC 20 amp connector here and a 120 AC 30 amp connector here. You got 12 volt power supply. You got USB if you want to charge your phone or some electronics. And you got eco mode, low idle mode. So handle wise on this one, comes out a little further, gives you a little more leverage. You can pick it up and move it around. Very handy. They're both very handy. So this is the SUA 2300i. Now this version over here, they sell one that has electric start, remote control start. It's like $300 more for those, and it runs on propane dual fuel. I didn't really feel the need to step up to the extra $300. This one was on sale. I think it was reasonable. It was under $600. Got a nice easy fill, large fill cap here with a screen in the bottom to keep the dirt out. Got some heavy lifting handles on both sides. So for me, it would take two people to lift this thing. It's 100 pounds. That's the sound, and we're only 1 foot away. We're idling in eco mode. Now I know they test them, usually test the sound when you're like 20 feet away. So let's go 20 feet away and get my gimbal here to focus on that thing. We'll be all right. There we go. We are locked in. So the sound at about 20 feet, you're hearing it now. This is not scientific, so I'm just estimating 20 feet. That's the sound at 20 feet, approximately. This one has a nice digital dashboard too. It shows your voltage, your hours, your frequency, your power, and your fuel level. So my fuel level is showing full. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 bars. Right there, the gas gauge is on the left side. It shows red when it gets down to 1 bar. It's also got an output light, overload light, and a low oil alert light. So this was my project for today. I got to get some hours on this thing, get it broke in, get it ready for hurricane season. We sure got to be ready for hurricane season. So when it comes to AI power, you got choices, guys. You got small, medium, and large, and they go all the way up. These little generators, I really like the build quality. The cases are really tough and nice, fit and finish. They look good, they run good. So I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and if you do, please hit like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.